Hey, what's going on, everyone? I am the OPJellicent, and I have a really fun team cooked up for today's Showdown Live. We're using Life Orb Agility Diggersby with Ice Punch coverage for defensive Landorus. Frustration into Ice Punch kills even at -1, and if we can get rid of Landorus, Agility Diggersby can just sweep the team. It's so strong with huge power and Life Orb, so hopefully that can do some work. We have Dragon and Zardex here. This should actually have 4 and Spit F. And just we're not running Roost, we're running Earthquake just to hit Heatran. We have Salt Dust Tangrowth to help out with Keldeo as well as Celesteela. We kind of have like 3 Keldeo switch-ins on this team because Mew kind of does it too. We're actually running no hazards on this team. We're running Defog Mew instead just to help out with our Zard. And then we have Scarf Keldeo here just to not get 6-0'd by Volcarona. So let's see how it goes. I'm just hoping we can get one Diggersby sweep. That would be amazing. This is definitely a match where Diggersby can sweep. If we can, the unfortunate thing is we can't break Dragonite's multi-scale, but we do have Celesteela with the rocks, right? What I'm talking about. But we do have Celesteela that pretty nice switch into it. Not sure whether it would have Fire Punch or not, but I kind of just want to lead off with my it's a Pyukamuku. So I'll start the timer, and I think I'm just gonna lead off with my Zard. I think I don't really see a bad matchup for it. As this is fine. I'm just gonna Mega Evolve and Dragon Claw. He could try to Dragon Dance up. He's gonna get a Citrus Berry, and he is gonna Dragon Dance. So I'll go into Celesteela. We take that very nicely, and let's see if he has the Fire Punch. I'll throw off a Heavy Slam or Leech Seed. Leech Seed is fine. He does show Fire Punch, but we do take it. So if we can knock this, yeah, we do. So that's going to start weakening him down. What I'll do is Protect right now. He should go for another Fire Punch. He actually Dragon Danced up again. So I guess he knows the set. But does he kill me? Yeah, he will knock me out now. I'm going to pivot into Zard, expecting the Fire Punch. And then we're actually going to pivot right back out into Celesteela, expecting the Dragon Claw. Yep, we got that right, and now we are good against this Dragonite. So what I'll do is just Protect right now. And that's a threat gone. He goes out into the Ferrothorn, probably to get up his hazards, so what I'm going to do... Can I make this bigger? I can make this bigger, okay. I think I'm just going to throw off a Flamethrower right now. He could go for a Leech Seed, but he actually just goes right for a Stealth Rock. So I'm just going to go for the Flamethrower again. No over-predicting right now. He's going to switch out into the Venusaur, which is going to take a good amount. And I can just Heavy Slam this thing. It is Mega Venusaur. He's going to throw off a Leech Seed. Let's see how much we do. It is a good amount, but it's not enough. So I'm going to have to switch out right now. I'm going to go out into my Mew. Attempt to defog these hazards away. So we'll go for a defog right now. Goes Hydreigon, that's completely fine. I obviously can't touch this thing that well. So I'm going to go out into my Celesteela. Goes for Dark Pulse, I think that's Scarf damage, not Specs. What I'll do is throw off a Leech Seed. Goes for Surf, that's doing nothing. We got a ton of recovery back right now. And what I'll actually do is just click Flamethrower for once. As he does go out into the Venusaur, so we catch it with the attack. Doesn't do a lot, but I'll take it. And what I'll do right here is just Protect, just for leftovers recovery. As he goes right for Leech Seed, so we get some recovery back, and now what I can do is go out into my Mew. Goes for the double Leech Seed, which is a very smart play. What I'll do here is just throw off a Psychic. We do have Soft Boiled, I think. Yeah, so we 1v1 this thing. He goes Dragonite, so we can Psychic that thing and knock it out. I guess he attempted to sweep again right there, but no way I was letting that happen. And the standard me runs Will-O-Wisp, so I don't even know why he was trying that. This month comes out. This is a threat. I don't want my Celesteela getting weakened because it's my main response to the Hydreigon. I guess we can use Tangrowth as a response, so I'll go Celesteela here. He goes for the Thunderbolt, unfortunately. So what I'll do here is just Heavy Slam in case he decides to not Thunderbolt again, yeah. And does Zard knock him out? Or is Zard? He could be Scarf. I'm gonna scout that damage. Dragon Dance X against Tapu Lele. I guess we're gonna say this is Scarf. Flare Blitz does not. Tabu Lele. Not Tabu Lele, Celesteela, the defensive set. Spit up Celesteela should be taking 35 to 41 if he's Scarf. We took 43, so I don't think that's Scarf damage. I could go Diggersby, see what we can do there. But I don't want to, do I want to throw it out this early? He could outspeed me and just knock me out. So I'm actually going to go out into my Zard. And I'm actually going to, I think, just go right for a Flare Blitz. He is Scarf. And we actually just knock him out. I don't know what the damage calc said. But we took a ton of recoil right there. One thing I do need to weaken before I can sweep with Diggersby is the Venusaur. So what I'll do here is Flare Blitz this. Knock it out. Take a ton of recoil damage. You should go Pyukumuku. Yeah, there he goes. I could try to Dragon Dance up and hit this thing once. But I guess True Dragon Claw would be stronger anyway, so I'll just go for Dragon Claw here. That's a good amount. Goes for cover. I'm going to spam Dragon Claw. Goes for a Toxic, that's fine. So what's going to happen here? I'm going to Dragon Claw, he's going to recover, and then... that sucks. I'm actually just going to preserve this thing as a check to the... that mon, I think. And we're going to go out into our... what do I do here? Do I Flare Blitz? I'm just going to Dragon Claw. He actually has Protect, so that's alright, actually. As what I think I'll do here is go out into my Diggersby. Go right for an Agility. As much he actually tries to Protect again. So that's fine, because I got my Speed Boost. I was going to consider making this double Dance Diggersby, but we'll go for Frustration here, that'll knock him out. It actually doesn't. So, unfortunately, we're going to be Toxic right now. That's annoying, because I should have just gone for... Oh no, that's Frustration stronger than Earthquake. So I guess Pyukumuku is just really fat. But we'll Frustration here again. If he gets the triple Protect, that would be... I mean, double Protect, that would be annoying. But I don't think Venusaur eats 2. He doesn't get it, so that's good. But I think Venusaur can come out and knock us out. Yeah, so it's going to come out. I'm just going to go for a Frustration. That does a lot. As we're actually going to be able to knock him out with the next one, I think. Yeah, and I think Hydreigon will drop too. So, yeah, there goes that thing. That thing is so strong. Diggersby, and what I can do here is discard it to Keldeo. Go right for Secret Sword, and I think win the game. It should knock him out, as it does, and we're going to win that game. So Diggersby did a lot of work late game. It killed the Pyukumuku. I didn't expect to do like 68 to the Venusaur. This is more of the match I was looking for, where Diggersby can do a ton of work. We have Ice Punch. I just have to be careful not to get swept by Vincoon. What I'll do here is lead off with my... He's probably going to lead off with his Lopunny, if I had to guess. So we have Mew as a response, I guess. He could lead Mew. Yeah, I'm going to lead off with Mew. The problem is I don't want that Vincoon setting up. How do I beat it? I have to beat it with Leech Seed, Celesteela, knock it off and all that, Giga Drain. So I'll lead off with Mew. Start the timer. I always check to see whether I recognize any names or not, but Week 7 Trasco's team. I know Trasco is SPL, so this is probably an SPL team. I could scout it, but I'm not going to bother. I'm guessing SPL Week 8, I mean Week 7, SPL 8 Week 7. Not sure who Trasco played for. He's going to lead off with the Lottie, so I don't want us getting Draco'd right now, so I'm just going to go right out into my Celesteela. He goes for a Trick, which is fine. What am I getting, a Choice Scarf? He gets Leftovers. He doesn't really have a heavy Slam Switch in. Yeah, let's go right for it. Even if he wants to go out into Suicune. He was Tapu Bulu, so this is going to drop. No, it didn't drop, but it took a lot. And I can just go right for Heavy Slam again. Honestly, I don't think it's a good idea staying in, just for the potential of the Suicune double. So what I'm actually going to do here is switch out into my Tangrowth. As he actually goes out into Landorus, so I can't stay in, just not risking the Supersonic Sky Strike, so I'm going to go right back out into Celesteela. and hope he burns his Z move on me. He's probably defensive, but just looking for the build, but he's gonna go right for U-turn, yeah. Not sure what he would bring out here. Brings out Tapu Bulu again, so I'll just Flamethrower and knock this thing out. He could be Scarf himself, I guess, but we don't even outspeed. What am I talking about? So he's gonna bring out the Suicune right now. If this is Kurokune, that would be annoying. But what I'll do here is go out into my Tangrowth. Go for a Substitute, that's fine. What I'll do here is just go right for a Giga Drain. He only has Scald, so I don't even think he has enough Scalds to beat me. So we break a sub, and what I'll do here is just go right for Knockoff. He should know there's no point in substituting again, but he does. So I'll just go right for Giga Drain here. And I don't know why he's trying this, he can't beat me. I guess it's in case I pull the Celesteela switch and he wants to... he's gonna protect. I guess it's in case he wants to pull the Celesteela switch, in case I want to, and try to leech seed him, because I'm Scarf, so I will be faster. We break that sub, so I'll just spam Giga Drain right now. Yeah, we don't break it this time. That sucks. I should have spammed Giga Drain the other time. I misplayed. Well, I still think we beat him 1v1, so we should be fine. He'll run out of attacks eventually. Do I really want to play through this right now? I don't think I do. I'm gonna spare you guys this match. Like that would take if that guy's actually gonna play that entire scenario, it's gonna be like another 10 minutes. So I'll get an actual match right now. This guy's destroyed by Diggersby, especially if that's AV Tangrowth and not defensive. The problem is Water Strike and Greninja is a thing. I'm just gonna lead off with my Mew. He should fake out right here. And what I'll do here is just throw off a Psychic. If he's expecting the Will-O-Wisp, he should go out into, well, after this fake out, if he's expecting the Will-O-Wisp, he'll go Magearna or Heatran. So I can try to make a switch. I said that weirdly, but a switch and catch those. He does go right for fake out, so what I'll do right here is he's going to expect the Will-O-Wisp. I'm going to go out into my Charizard as he goes out into the Heatran. So I'm just going to Mega Evolve an Earthquake right now, not risking anything. This will knock him out. As yeah, it knocks out the Heatran. So we are Zardex. That's why I tech Earthquake, because it smacks Heatran like that. And that's a big response to my Mew gone. That also helps out my Tangrowth. He goes right back out into this. Can Flare Blitz knock him out? Charizard, OU Dragon Dance X against Medicam Mega. Does he even knock me out? Jump Kick doesn't knock me out. Flare Blitz does not knock him out. Let's go right for Flare Blitz right here. Actually, knock it. What's wrong with the Dragon? Am I at -1 for something? I think I might be at -1. We win that match, but I don't know why the damage calc is telling me I don't knock stuff out, and then I end up knocking stuff out. This is Dragon Dance Zardex, Fire Flying, level 100, level 100. Max attack, this is Jolly, Blaze. Are we in Blaze range? We were not in Blaze range right there. Did I crit him? I definitely didn't crit him. I don't know. If I hacks, I scream. If hacks, I scream. Okay, well, I'm gonna try not to hex you, but this is Pokemon, so I don't control that. Diggersby can sweep, I guess, but this is where a double dance Diggersby would be a lot better, just so I can break through everything. But what I'll do here is just lead off with my Mew. If he leads off with Landorus, so probably gonna U-turn out right now. I'm still gonna throw off a Will-O-Wisp. There's the U-turn. That's Scarf damage, or Banded damage. That did a lot. So we get off a Will-O-Wisp, which is nice. He's gonna burn me, just knowing. I can't synchronize to synchronize, so what I will do here is just go out into my Charizard. Because he's gonna throw off a Will-O-Wisp and miss. And now I will Mega Evolve and go right for a Flare Blitz. Not sure what he does. He could have Psychic, I guess. But if he's expecting me to be Zardex, he should be defensive. If I'm Zardoy, he would go out into the Tyranitar. You know what? I'm going for game right now. Or actually, I'm just going to Dragon Dance up once. If he goes directly into Landorus, it'll be unfortunate. If he goes out into the Tyranitar to Scout, that'll be a lot better. He goes out into Keldeo. Does Keldeo take a +1 Dragon Claw? Okay, guess we're finding out. If it doesn't, he should go out into the Landorus. He's going to take it. It does take it, unfortunately. Goes for a Skull. That does specs damage. And what I'll do here is just go right for another Dragon Claw. Or actually, a Flare Blitz is fine. Yeah, Flare Blitz works. He could pull some cheeky double into Magearna. He's actually going to let his Keldeo go down as opposed to saving it, because that thing really threatened my Diggersby. Okay, good. This is good because I just want the damage that I need on this Landorus for Diggersby to win. So we're gonna Flare Blitz that thing, do a good amount. As he's gonna go for the Earthquake, I'm gonna go out into Diggersby here. I'm going to Agility up. Earthquake should do a decent amount, but I don't think it'll knock me out. And just looking from that damage, it's definitely Scarf. He goes out into the Tapu Bulu. I'm really hoping we can. Actually, I'm gonna check because this is a win condition. Diggersby. OU Wallbreaker against Tapu Bulu. Do you live? Feel like an offensive set. Fire Punch unfortunately does not knock him out. Return doesn't knock him out. So I guess what I should do here is just go out into my Celesteela. Goes right for Horn Leech. So yeah, I couldn't knock him out right there. But once again, he doesn't have the best heavy slam switch-ins. I could honestly throw off a Leech Seed, but I don't know if he would expect the heavy slam right away. He goes out into Mew, so that's going to take nothing. He's probably going to go for a Will-O-Wisp right here, if I had to guess. Am I okay with this thing getting Will-O-Wisp? I'm really not. No, I'm not. So what I'll do here is just go out into my Tangrowth. There's the Will-O-Wisp, and I can just throw off a knockoff right here. It's probably Dragon Dance T-Char. I kind of want to Giga Drain first, just trying to catch it. He goes for another Will-O-Wisp, which is interesting. So probably gonna soft boiled up right now, just seeing how weak he is. So I'll knock off here. There's his Roost. So knockoff is gonna do a decent amount. Knockoff is leftovers, which is great. And I can afford to stay in here and just spam Earthquake. Actually, spam Giga Drain because I should have gone for Earthquake. Not sure why this thing comes out though. I can 1v1 it. So what I'll do here is just go for Earthquake. If he has Ice Beam, that'll be cool, I guess. But like 1v1 Calm Mind variant, so he goes for Flash Cannon, does nothing. Like, we're not doing a lot either, but like, I'll go out into my Celesteela. Goes for a Calm Mind, which is fine, because I will heavy slam this thing. Even if he has Thunderbolt, it won't knock me out unless he crits me. I'm actually just gonna Leech Seed. Please connect. We do connect. I was really afraid it would go to the side. So what I'll do here is Protect. He might Calm Mind up again, expecting it. Goes for a Shift Gear, which is alright, because this gives me a heavy slam, assuming he doesn't get some crit right now. Yep, we take it. We'll go right for a heavy slam, do a really nice amount, and Scarf Kelly. I know Scarf Kelly outspeeds this. So I'll heavy slam right here. He's gonna knock me out, so I'll go Kelly around and just knock him out with the Secret Sword. Or actually, I think Scald is the better play, but he has boost, so that's gonna knock him out. So we get rid of that threat. Another thing Diggersby, I guess, didn't really have trouble with because Earthquake, but this guy's gonna let me weaken his Tapu Bulu. I guess not really weaken because he's gonna get a ton of recovery back with the terrain, with the Horn Leech. So I'll go out into my Tangrowth right now. Go right for a Hidden Power. He's just going for game. I'm gonna Hidden Power again. Can you even knock me out with +3 Woodhammer? Even if you can, then Superpower, I guess. Okay, that works. So we get the Defense Drop, which is great because I think... Oh, this is tricky. Do I lose? We're gonna go Mew first to see what he has. He could just Will-O-Wisp me, I guess. I mean, Horn Leech me. He does just that, and it's gonna knock me out. So I think we lose the match now. What's his speed? Actually, no, we might be fine. I'll Ice Punch here. Knock him out, yeah. I just sacked off Mew for no reason. Here he should go Landorus. Or actually, he should go, I don't know what he would go here. His Mew is really low. He's gonna go out into the Mew. So I'll go Keldeo here. He goes right for a Will-O-Wisp. I'll just Hydro Pump. I just want this thing into range of my Diggersby, and we should be fine. Hydro Pump does a good amount. He just has to wait until I miss one, and then that's game. Or he could just roost stall me. I'm doing more than half, I think. No, it's because he's taking burn damage. I'm not doing more than half regularly. I'm gonna go out into Diggersby here. Goes for a roost. What I'll do here is just go right for a frustration. It is a good amount, and it's gonna come down to whether this hit can knock him out, I think. He should just roost up right now. Yeah, we're not gonna knock him out. But the goal right now is just to put him into range of Keldeo. He doesn't have as many roosts as he needs. So what I'll do here is just go right for a frustration. No, I'll go for another one right now. It's unfortunate that this Mew is about to 1v1 me. How many roosts does this thing get? I think I'm just gonna start firing off frustrations again. If I can crit with my Keldeo, I think we might be fine. If I can crit the Hydro Pump. I just need to keep him as low as possible. I have plenty of frustrations, I believe. Yeah, we have enough. He's actually going to let us both get knocked out there. So this is where, if Mew has Psychic, then that's game anyway, but if Tyranitar comes out, I have to go for Hydro Pump. He's going to bring out the Mew, so a Hydro Pump right here and hope for crits. Actually, I think I need to Scald because Hydro Pump doesn't have the most power points, and I've already used up quite a few. I have to Scald because he's going to eventually recover stall me. And if I run out of Hydro Pumps and have to struggle, you know, I think I have to go for Hydro Pump crits anyway. We're going to try it. Hydro Pump, I still have 5 Hydro Pumps, so we need to crit these two, and then crit the Tyranitar, and we should be fine. I say that like it's easy. Is he trying to chat with me? What's happening? Here, he's taking a while, and I know I lose this game, so I'm just gonna forfeit. Try to get one more for you guys before I end the live. And we'll leave it there. I just want one agility. We got like a mini sweep at the beginning, but I really want to sweep an entire team with agility Diggersby. This is doable if we can weaken Ferrothorn and not get swept by Mimikyu. But he has a Gyarados, so it's just so annoying. Is this the guy would just like support Ferrothorn and then like 5 setup mons with a random Tapu Koko? It's the team. I don't know if that's it's that guy, but what I'll do here is lead off with my Zard. He leads off with the Tapu Koko. So I'll Mega Evolve here in Dragon Dance. Go for a Reflect. This is a good play, I guess. I'm gonna go right here for Dragon Dance again. Goes for a Taunt. And what I'll do here is just go right for an Earthquake. Do a lot of damage. He's gonna U-turn out. Probably into his Landorus if I had to guess. So it's dual screens just to help the setup mount. Goes out into his Gyarados, so this is probably going to Dragon Dance up on me. We'll go right here for Dragon Claw. We actually crit him through the screen and just knocked him out. Unfortunate, it's Pokemon. I've had hacks hit me before too. But yeah, that really sucks because that could have Dragon Dance up right there. Yeah, he's just going to forfeit the match. He still had a ton of setup sweepers, so I'm not sure why he forfeited so prematurely, but to each their own, I guess, right? We got another setup team with the Veil offense. Leafage, I think I might know that guy. What I'll do here is just lead off with the Keldeo can sweep. I'm just gonna do the exact same thing and lead off with Zard. He should lead off with the actually leads off with Greninja, so what I'll do here is Mega Evolve and Dragon Dance. Not sure if he wants to pull a cheeky switch, but Zard can just win the match if he doesn't go Landorus right away. And I don't think he would. If this is Zard Y, he definitely is fearing a Fire Blast right now. It could very well be Zard Y based on the makeup of my team. He's just going to let me Dragon Dance up. So this could be Spike's lead, I guess. I'll go for Dragon Dance again. Do we knock him out at +1? Do we knock him out is the question. Charizard against Landorus. If he's defensive, we're +1. Flare Blitz does nothing. Oh no, we have to put it at +2. Flare Blitz still doesn't knock him out, but I want a ton of damage on this thing just for my other mons. We actually knock him out. So I'm glad I went for that. He was probably not a defensive set. It's probably like some kind of Scarf variant. Here he has to bring out, I think, Mawile, and then he has to sack Mawile and then pick me off with a extreme speed from Zygarde. I guess he should technically go Zygarde first, just to not play around with, just to see if he could crit me. But if he goes Zygarde, I know I can live a Banded Extreme Speed, and I'll go right for a Dragon Claw and knock that thing out. I guess if it's Sash Greninja, he could just go out into that too, but that thing Sash is going to be broken. I know I can live a Water Shuriken, and it could, if anything, it's going to be Scarf Protean with the spikes. And I think we outspeed Scarf at +2. Yeah, but look at our attack stat, 538. That's a lot. I like that, but not sure what he wants to go out into right now. He brings out the Ninetales, so I'm definitely just going to Flare Blitz this thing. Can I Earthquake knock it out, actually? Ninetales, Alola, against Charizard, Earthquake. Well, you don't see Earthquake a lot, so I guess you might not expect it. Earthquake does 95 to 112. I'm going to take that roll, because it could just win me the game. We do nothing, actually, and he misses the Hypnosis. So I'm hacking two guys at Zard right now, is basically what's happening. He's going to weaken me with the Hail, I guess, but this is still fine. He's going to bring out the Mawile, get rid of my attack stat. Sucker, I should be able to live a Sucker Punch, so I'll just go right for Flare Blitz, as we're just going to knock him out. So that's half his team is gone. Zygarde should come out right now. It's going to pick me off with the Extreme Speed, so I'll go right for Dragon Claw. There's the Extreme Speed. It's probably banded. I can go out into Diggersby here, and just throw off an Ice Punch, I think. We should live an Extreme Speed, and I really want to knock something out with Diggersby right now. If he switches out, I would honestly consider it a misplay. And I don't think standard regular Greninja just runs water coverage, Protean Greninja. I don't think it runs a water move. So Ice Punch should be able to knock out Zygarde right now, and we should live a Banded Extreme Speed with this Mon. Maybe he's expecting Quick Attack. We actually just outspeed and knock him out. So, I guess he wasn't banded. This is going to come out. I know it's Protean, and I could just go into Celesteal on it. Goes for a Scald, so it does carry water coverage, so I'm glad I switched out. I could have had Quick Attack. What I'll do is just go right for a Heavy Slam. He's going to try to taunt me, but no. I think what he's trying to do is win with a Shift Gear Magearna, but he can't do that. Not with all the mounts that I have in the back. If it's Combine Shift Gear, I guess maybe. What I'll actually do here is Flamethrower. Hope that I don't knock him out, and then just to get my taunt back. Can he live this? He does live, so this is great because he can't taunt me, and I can Leech Seed the Magearna now. I'm going to knock him out here, and then I can Leech Seed the Magearna because taunt will wear off. So I got a Spidef boost. And this allows me to Leech Seed the Magearna now because I played it so where he couldn't taunt me again. And I played my taunt turns correctly, so we're going to be able to Leech Seed this thing. There's a Leech Seed, and what I'll do here is just go right for a Flamethrower. Or actually, Heavy Slam probably does more, despite this being super effective. I want to see somebody run Physical Magearna sometime. Just make use of that Shift Gear attack boost. He goes right for that, and I'll just Protect right here. Do I really want to let him set up again? I know I can take a Thunderbolt, so we'll just go right for a Heavy Slam, and if we don't, I'll just go into Keldeo and Revenge Kill him. So that's going to end the game, and we end up winning quite a few matches. Diggersby did a lot of work this match, Oko the Zygarde, but Zard was obviously the MVP of the live in general, in my opinion, so that's going to be the live. I really hope you guys enjoyed. The team is in the description if you guys want to try it out. And definitely be sure to subscribe down below if you enjoyed the live too, because I upload lives pretty consistently now, so I would definitely recommend doing that, and I will see you guys in the next video.